After losing his brother in 2016, Stephen Dorff, the star of Deputy, didn't know if he'd ever act again. But he returned for a role in True Detective and says that move then led him to his new role as Sheriff Bill Hollister in Deputy, alongside Yara Martinez as Dr. Paula Reyes.
It came a year to my brother's passing, and it was like a gift sent from the gods, and Nick Pizzolatto offered me just the richest role I'd probably ever played. And so coming from that, is on the heels of that, is where I think Deputy came from. And as this business happens, you know, one role can then change a lot of things. And the thing is, I think my brother wouldn't have wanted me to quit creating and doing what I love to do.
You're the sheriff now. The sheriff doesn't go on, Rach.
And what the hell's a gun for?
How do you relate to Bill Hollister, and how do you relate to Dr. Reyes personally?
If your heart is telling you that it's time to walk away, I'll support you. But if this is you feeling sorry for yourself because the job's harder than what you thought, suck it up.
She has such a grounded confidence, and I think I'm pretty confident, but there's something about her that's way more steady, which I really appreciate. And I think, like Paula, I value my family. Like, family is definitely, like, comes first.
You've got a pretty tough anti-hero lawman at your center with that has a really good heart, but is a bit intense and is willing to shake things up. Really shows you what the LA Sheriff's Department's logistics are and inside that world, which we haven't seen a lot of.
I feel like I can feel the chemistry between you two as well. Like, you walk into these rooms and, you know, people act together, but I would assume you're family.
I've never had such an easy chemistry with, I think, an actress. We have a real kind of effortless way to do things, and that I don't question. I just kind of let happen.
You're all becoming part of a family.
I did hear that, you know, there's some things that, you know, caused a reaction, which I think is good, because whenever there's a reaction, it means that people are interested and we're throwing curveballs at them. So for a Fox show, you know, some of the liberal stance on ICE and some of Bill's choices, some people were against, you know, and some people were for it. I think it looks and feels different than most shows on network TV. I think it feels more like a movie, and it was very realistic and gritty and dirty and
cinematic too.
Yeah. It's really cinematic. Cinematic. I think it's just like a really fun, entertaining show with a classic hero that's chasing the bad guys, and you can really just get behind Bill Hollister. We also have an extremely diverse cast, which is something I'm really proud of. And I also think you get like the family side of the drama, so you can feel emotionally invested and get a little bit of tenderness also with all the action.
Craziness that's going on.
Yeah, so satisfies everything.